Hello! This video is meant to give you a little overview of the online portion of this course. So I'm logged in as a student right now. This is what you should see when you log into this course on the home page. And the first thing I want to do is show you how to see what we're doing each week and how to see what assignments are due each week. So I'm going to click on syllabus on the left-hand side here. And I'm not going to go through the syllabus in detail right now. Please do read through this carefully on your own. It has a lot of important information in it. But right now I'm going to scroll down to the schedule. So here's the schedule, and you can see that the schedule shows exactly what we're doing each week online, in lecture, and in lab. So for example, if I scroll down to here, we can see that in week 3 and in week 5, we're actually going on field trips those days. And if I scroll down a little bit more, I can see exactly what is due when. So for example, I see that quiz 1 is due at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, September 1st. Okay, so I can see every assignment and when exactly it is due. Another way I can see exactly when things are due is if I click on calendar. This will show me everything in a calendar view. Also, if you look on your home page, you should have a to-do list, and that will show you the upcoming assignments for the next week. So a couple things I wanted to show you here are the quizzes. Like I said, each week you will have a quiz. Quizzes and most of the assignments for this course are going to be due on Sundays. So every Sunday you will have some material due. And these quizzes can take information from the lecture, from the online material, or occasionally from the lab. So I recommend that you wait until after class after class that week to take the quizzes. You get 2 tries for these quizzes, so make sure you do your best on each try and you should be able to get a good grade. Another thing I wanted to point out is these soft chalk assignments. Almost every week we'll have these assignments that say soft chalk. These assignments are material where it leads you through it and then it asks you questions to check your understanding. And you get unlimited tries on these. So they are worth points. I suggest that you just do them as many times as you need to get 100%, and that's an easy way to boost your grade. You do have to do them on time, so you can see these are also due on Sunday, September 1st, but you can do them as many times as you want. Now let's take a look at the modules section of this course. So I'm going to scroll back up to the top and click on modules. So this is where most of the content of the course is. You can see this first module is student resources. Please read through that on your own. The next module is the introduction module, and this has our first assignment, which is the check-in times introduction. So I'm going to click on this really fast. I'm not going to go over this assignment. It's pretty straightforward, but I do want to show you how to view the grading rubrics for assignments. So almost all of the assignments you do in this course are going to be graded based on a rubric, and I have to grade you based on that rubric. Now, for some reason, Canvas makes the rubric a little bit difficult to find. If you click on these 3 dots up here, it'll say Show Rubric, and you can see the grading rubric for that particular assignment. So this is a pretty simple grading rubric, so you can see exactly how you would get, each, 5, 3, or 0 points based on what you do in this assignment. So I strongly suggest that you read the grading rubrics before you do the assignment, and then read them again after you've completed the assignment before you submit, because you want to make sure that you've done everything in the assignment fully and completely, and you're going to get the most points possible. So I'm going to go back to modules again. And a couple other things I wanted to point out. Notice how right here these pages are grayed out and I can't click on them. That's because most of the modules in this course are set up so you have to go through them in order. So I'm not going to be able to click on this page right here until I've already gone through this page. And you can see that most of the modules are like that. There are also some modules that are locked by date. So if I scroll down here, I can see that this one is locked until a certain date. Something else I wanted to point out is that for most weeks, you will actually have 2 modules for that week. So here we can see this is the week 2 module. This is this is all of the online content that you're going to be working through. And then if we scroll down, we see that there's actually a week 2 lab module as well. So you don't have any lab manual, all of the lab information is online. So please take a look at that before you come to lab each week. Now the first week of class, we actually don't have a lab module, but I believe every other week of the semester we do. Now let's take a look at the grades, how you're going to see your grades. So I'm going to go up here and click on grades. And for this student, this is a fake student. You can see for this first assignment, they got 2 out of 2. For this second assignment, they only got 3 out of 5. So I wanted you to take a look at this icon right here. If I click on that, that shows me the grading rubric and how I was graded for this assignment. So you can see this student only got 3 points because they were missing a picture or text in the post. This icon is individual comments, so sometimes I will leave individual personalized comments on your assignments. Please do read through these because a lot of times I'll leave a comment if I see you making maybe the same mistake multiple times, and I want you to fix that so that you get, as many points as possible on future assignments. The last thing I want to point out is the announcements. So you should be receiving these announcements through your regular email. Okay, I'm going to click on this first announcement right here. You should have gotten, I believe there are 3 announcements so far, you should have gotten all 3 of them through your regular email that you check every day. If you are not receiving these announcements through your email, please click on this first announcements and go to this section, Receiving Announcements. This gives you step-by-step detailed instructions about how to set up your email in Canvas so that you make sure that you're actually seeing those announcements through your email that you check daily. So I think that's about it. If you have any other questions, please feel free to message me, ask me after class, come to my office hours. I'm always available. If at any time during the semester you're unhappy with your grade, please come talk to me about it and I'll do whatever I can to help you improve your grade. I hope everybody has an awesome, fun semester and I want everyone to do well in this class.